This is the second half of section 36 from Cicero's Pro Caelio, and Cicero is speaking in the voice of Clodius, Clodia's brother, and he is questioning why she's going after Marcus Caelius. So when we see this audula scentulum, we are talking about Caelius here. So Cicero slash Clodius says, you noticed this neighboring young man, this young man living next door. Again, Caelius. The brilliance, the radiance of him, and his height, his face and his eyes, they entranced you. They captured your attention. Pepulerunt te. You wanted to see him more often. You, and then no nunquam here, not never. So sometimes. Sometimes you were in the same gardens, or we can maybe say estate. So you were in the same estate. You, a noble woman, want to have. So here's vis from want, volo, vele, to want. So you want to have him, the son, the filium familias, the son, literally the son of his family here, the son. And then these are ablatives, I guess maybe literally with a strict and miserly, or a stingy and miserly father. Probably what we want to say here is a son of a stingy and miserly father. An ablative of source is sometimes what this is called. So let's back up. You want to have him is the main idea. Nobilis mulier describes you, right? You, a noble woman, want to have him, the son of a stingy and miserly father. And then de vinctum describes him. So you want to have him all tied up, de vinctum, tied or bound by your wealth, by all your stuff, your entrapments. Well, non potes, you can't. You aren't able to. You can't. He kicks at you, calcatrat. Great alliterative word there. He rejects you, respuit. And he doesn't think that your gifts are all that. Literally, Tanti, he does not think that your gifts are of such a thing, of such a great thing. But again, he doesn't think that your gifts are so great. Maybe it's a middle road there. So conferte, take yourself somewhere else, alio. It's worth noting here, this is not the adjective alias aum. This is the adverb, meaning somewhere else. The o would indicate an ablative case for the adjective, because remember, this is one of those unus nauta words where they're first and second declension adjectives, but the genitive is an ius, alias, and the dative is ali, ali. So this is the adverb here. So take yourself somewhere else. You have your estate, those gardens near the Tiber, at the Tiber, and you literally prepared them. So this is parawasti, the syncopated form parasti. You prepared them in that place. Some editions, one commentary suggests bought, which gets at the idea there, cultivated it in a place, or in the place where all young men came for the sake of swimming. And again, we might have some disagreement here about whether this is when it comes or wane it. I tend to agree with the commentaries who look at parasti and say, well, this is probably analogous in the perfect tense. So you bought this place, and you sort of cultivated it where you knew that all the pretty boys in Rome would come to hang out. So came to swim. And from here, literally, it is permitted that you pick or that you choose. But But essentially, what Cicero is saying here is that, and from this place, you could pick your love affairs every day. So again, very literally, from this place, it is allowed or it is permitted that you pick or choose your kondikiones, your love affairs, every day. So because you can have anybody that you want, Clodius, Cicero, says, why are you molesta huic? Why are you annoying to him who rejects you?